Let's go ahead and start it off, man.
What we got?
Gucci Mane. We got Gucci Mane. So unless you've been hiding under a rock, Gucci Mane with the snitching allegation. Well, it ain't even allegations. I mean, he's a snitch now.
That's allegations.
What you mean allegations? He came out with a song.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, but anyway, so Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Mane. Allegedly robbed Gucci Mane because of the whole contract dispute and everything like that. I'm not going to run through the whole story. We know what it is by now. But since then, Gucci dropped the track, Crash Dummy.
Yep.
First of all, what did you think about that track?
Just as a quality of a track?
Yeah.
I'm good. But I'm also not a Gucci Mane fan. So let me first put that out there, to be fair.
Okay.
I'm not a Gucci fan.
All right.
But it sounded elementary. I was cool on it. I wasn't a fan.
I liked it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to call myself a Gucci Mane fan, but Gucci ran my college years.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So it's like, it took me back to that element, and it was catchy. It was catchy. Now, I know it was element, but Gucci is elementary.
I agree. That's why I never really got into him.
Okay, I got you.
Now, if you give me a Gucci greatest hits with 15, that shit slap.
I got you.
But I'm not sitting and listening to a full Gucci project.
Yeah. The main thing I want to talk about, because I don't want to just have a long conversation, because everybody has their thoughts, opinions. I'm not a street nigga, so it don't affect me.
I'm a civilian too,
I'm a civilian, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But will his career be the same moving forward with this snitching stain on him?
You know what? I think it's going to be right where it's at. Gucci Mane, no artist has really popped off his label in a long time. We understand that the Gucci Mane tree is deep.
Oh, yeah.
The branches are crazy.
Yeah.
He's affected a lot of people, had his hands in a lot of successful acts.
Facts.
Most recently, Pooh Shiesty.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, 1017, that's history, bro.
Yeah.
And it's been history. People get locked up, people pass away, people leave.
Yep.
It's unfortunate. The one artist he had left.
Oh, yeah.
Right back locked up.
Yep.
On some crazy shit. He did crash out, let's be very clear. If what was alleged happened, he crashed out.
Right.
So I don't see a career for 1017 Gucci being a record label exec, period. Okay. I see him doing books.
Yeah.
He's on like his second, third book.
Yeah.
I see him taking more of that lane. I think the writing's been on the wall for him, which is why he's winning that direction.
Right.
So I don't really think this affects him in either way. He'll put out another project once every 18 months. Or 12 months, every October, every 1017, you'll get another something.
Yeah.
And it'll be on some grown man shit. His last couple of projects, he's had the family on the front. He had tuxedos with the family, bro.
Yeah.
That's what he's more on. That doesn't mean that somebody won't necessarily sign to him if given the opportunity, though.
Right now.
Like, you think people will be like, nah, I'm good?
No. Well, street niggas wouldn't.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Bro, they taking that opportunity, bro. If you're a nobody?
I don't think that they gonna take it. Because I think that part is ruined because of that whole. More important, would you want to sign another street nigga after all that?
He should have learned by now. That's a very good point.
Would you even want to go there? Right. After this,
where's Bieber?
Right.
Who the next Justin Bieber, bro?
Be like Master P, get that 6 white boy.
Yeah, exactly. The little crew
what were they called? I forgot what they were called.
I can't remember. Y'all let us know in the comments if you remember the fake Backstreet Boys that P signed.
It was like 6 of them. But he should go in that route. You know what I'm saying? Get a female rapper. I would do that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he wanted to sign Lotto, but she was signed already. But you know, I don't see him signing a YN. Them YN's crazy, bro.
He's got an eye for the YN talent, though, bro.
He does. But after this situation, would you even want to put yourself through that?
What are the odds of that happening again? Like, honestly.
I don't know.
It's 1 in a million, period.
That's a bad experience, though, man. Like, just getting robbed by your artist and that, man, he could have lost his life.
No, for sure. That's a fact.
You know, allegedly.
There's been a million times where he was in positions where he could have lost his life.
I'm going to stop saying allegedly. He said it in the song, man. Like, what are we talking about?
He didn't say names, though.
He didn't say names, but he talked about it in the song. What did we talk? Like, he talked about, he gave the whole scenario of what happened.
I ain't gonna lie. When he said, with a pressure on my chest, but some pin to the pad, but I was under duress. That was nasty. That was a nasty bar from a street dude.
Right.
Like, I was like, whoa. And I'll say this. And we talking hip hop. Because I'm not gonna go as far as saying he was snitching, but he was dry snitching.
Oh yeah.
He was dry snitching his ass off in that song.
But when you label exactly what happened, that's not dry snitching no more, CJ.
He didn't name names. That's what, and he didn't go in. There's different levels to it, but in hip hop, this is on the Mount Rushmore of dry snitching, and I'm gonna tell you the other 3.
I already know one. I hope you mentioned it. No, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
This, pin to the pad. I was under duress.
Right.
Cameron on the diss to Jay-Z when he said, I seen that dude throw the rock up before them shocks.
Yep.
Who was that for?
Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Forgot about that.
3 is 50 with Ghetto Quran.
Yes. That was a tough one.
He was saying, that might have been moist snitching. That might be more than dry snitching.
Right. That was the reason he got shot up, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
And then 4th is not a song, but it's Kanye ranting when he told Jay don't send the killers at the Pablo concert.
Okay.
There was 30,000 cell phones up recording when you said that.
Yeah.
Jay don't send the killers? Whoa.
Yeah, like what you doing with that?
Bro.
I'll say this.
That's the Mount Rushmore.
This wasn't a song, but Tupac dry snitch.
How?
On what's it, Haitian? Not Haitian Jack. Well, you know, with the whole
on Machiavelli.
Yeah, no, not Machiavelli. But the reason he got shot up allegedly was because of the whole grape thing. You remember when he was charged for grape, and then he went on and said, "Hey, man, I mean, I wasn't the only one up in there."
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? That was dry snitching.
That's tough when you get accused of something you didn't do.
No. I'm not. Listen,
that's tough.
I'm not saying he shouldn't have did that. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying he shouldn't have did that. I'm just saying that if me and CJ was at a hotel and somebody charged grape on me, and I say, I'm not gonna name names, but I wasn't the only one up in that motherfucker. That is dry snitching, man.
And then you name a name.
Yeah, like come on, bro. I'm not saying that he wasn't right for doing it, because I wouldn't want to go to jail over the shit either.
Right, for sure.
But anyway. But y'all let us know in the comments. Gucci a snitch.
Is anybody gonna sign to him from here on out?
From here on out, yeah. So let's talk about another heavy topic.